Hey Sam here, and welcome to this demo of Authority Overlay. This is a software that allows you to be able to put overlays over any web page on the net. Now, overlays are quite popular in terms of being able to get people to opt in, redirect them to various links, or even entice them to go to Facebook pages and things like that. Now, I just want to quickly show you one that I actually just saw just a few seconds ago, just before I jumped on this. I was on my Facebook page. There was an article about being able to get a nomad visa for Thailand. So I clicked on it and they had an overlay like this, a nice little opt-in box, email address, subscribe if I want to keep up to date. However, this overlay isn't that attractive, to be honest. Now, if I jump over to this one, here's one I just made with the software that we're demoing today. Here it is. It's a Bitcoin article. I put a latest crypto news overlay onto it where people can opt in for the latest news. Now, this was very, very simple to create and only took a couple of minutes. So let's take a look and see how easy it is to create one. So if I go in here and I just click on overlays in the dashboard here. Once I'm in here, I just click add a new overlay. And then you can choose a number of types. We've got bars, we've got notifications, and we got full pop-ups as well. So the pop-up one is the one I just showed you. Let's do a bar because I want to show you the social side of things as well. So let's click select. Okay, and there's a few different bars. There's call to action, opt-in, timer, and a full custom one. So we're just going to do a call to action. Here we are. So with the call to action, we can choose the different styles. So I'm going to just click this one here with the Facebook page. And I'm going to call this one demo video for the sake of this demo. And click save and customize. So once we've got this, we can upload our logo simply by working through this top to bottom on the left. So overlay title is just what we called it. When should the overlay appear? We can have it appear in a few seconds, or we can have it as soon as we open the web page, okay, on the unique link. Fade the page background, that means it's going to fade out just like this so the overlay gets maximum, exposure. Logo, here we go. This is where we can upload it. We just click upload, grab it, grab one out of our Dropbox or wherever off our computer and upload it. In my case, I use Dropbox. There it is. So let's put my logo in. Okay, and we can have it link off to whatever we want. So I can have this link off to my own website if I want to, just like that. Background, this is where you can put in an image if you have an image you want, or you can just choose the color. Red is usually quite attention grabbing, so I'm going to go red today. Message, you edit it, so I'm just going to write in demo text for video as we go through here. And then social media, you simply put in the links to your social media website. So I'm going to call this facebook.com/. And also you can do your Twitter page as well. Social media background color, I can make these blue. There we go, and we can choose the icon color as well. Now we can choose where it displays. We can have it display on the top or the bottom. We can have, custom CSS. We can also put in a retargeting pixel as well. The custom CSS is to be able to allow animations and things like that. Okay, so once this is all created, very, very simple. We just scroll up and click save. So that's going to have our overlay ready to go. I'm going to click close here. Now what we need to do is create a link for that overlay to go over. So I'm going to click links, and I'm just going to grab a website. We'll just choose some Bitcoin news, just for the sake of this demonstration. I'm going to go down here. I've got a link here from CoinDesk, so I click on this, and here's the original article. Now what I do is I just go back over here, and I go add a new link. So I just put in the full link that I want to have the article in, and I choose which overlay I want. So I'm going to choose demo video and click create link. Here's the link here. So if I copy this link and I view it, this is it here. You can see I've got the overlay. If I click on my link here, it should go to my website. There we go, it's loaded up my website. If I go back, if I click on the Facebook page, it should load up my Facebook page. There we go, so it's loaded it up, and of course the same with the Twitter as well. Very, very easy. Now, okay, there are a few things I want to point out with this. You can also do ones with opt-in forms, just like I did here. With the opt-in form, it's the same process to be able to create one, just like on this demonstration here. However, there is quite a lot of opt-in forms that can be synced up. So if we go auto responders, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different stuff. We've got Aweber, MailChimp, we've got GoToWebinar, GetResponse, all the usual suspects that you would expect as well. So it's very, very simple to create these. Now, there is something I want to point out too. Now, if we go back into Facebook, when we do post these, it does preview the post like an article. However, when you do click on the post, it opens it just like this. So it opens it with the overlay. Now, in the sales material, it does say it does work with CNN and things like that as well. Now, CNN has been quite famous for being able to prevent this sort of stuff, okay? They are quite good at not allowing the framing of the page for you to be able to overlay on their authority. However, there is something I've noticed with authority overlay. If I go back into links, and I've done a CNN example here, okay, if I open this and the page, it will just show the opt-in box. It doesn't show the page itself. It grays out the page, so you can get an enticement saying, get this article by email or something like that, some other sort of thing, or you can even have the link through to it after they've opted in. However, it does show when you put in the link on Facebook. If we put this link in up here, it does display as the CNN article. As you can see, it's got the CNN, everything like this, but when we click through, they're going to see this. So you could make the text an enticement to be able to get in, to be able to access the article as well. So lots of benefits from this. It's the ability to be able to use, especially like viral news, just like this with the Bitcoin price, to be able to get social traffic, get lots of free traffic, and get them to opt in as leads. You can also direct them to sales pages. You can get them to direct them to Facebook pages, all that sort of stuff very quickly and easily using this system. It is one of the nicer ones I've seen in terms of these overlay softwares, probably one of the more up-to-date as well, given that it has just come out too. So check it all out in detail down below, and make sure you get in during the early bird period to save the most amount of money on this possible. Also check out our early bird bonuses on offer as well, and get creating these little opt-in boxes, put them on Facebook, get that viral traffic, send them out where you can get viral traffic on the net, and then get those leads as well. This is Sam. It's been a pleasure to show you through this today.